Okay, we're going to start in just a minute here. Just have to get Facebook set up. All right. Quick sound check. Test, 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 test. Okay. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit in the chair, on the floor, however you feel comfortable. Just try and sit up straight and relax. We're going to begin by focusing on our breath. And how we do that is we slowly inhale with control through our nose and slowly exhale through our mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. And when you inhale through your nose, allow your abdomen to expand. And when you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Follow your breath. Inhaling, sitting up straight. Exhaling, relaxing your shoulders. As you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And when you exhale, squeeze out all of the air. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to exhale through our nose as we lower our arms and hands down. Inhale, lifting, exhale, relaxing. Breathing through our nose now in both directions, inhaling up. When you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Follow your breath. Focusing on your breath as you inhale and exhale. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale your arms and hands down. Focus on your breath. Synchronize your movements with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, relaxing. Moving within your range of motion. One more time, rotating on both sides. And when you're done, bring your arms to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, sitting up straight, we're going to inhale and lift our fingertips as high as you can. Breathing through your nose on the inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, bringing your hands back to prayer posture, but at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, breathing through your nose. Again, on the exhale, coming back to prayer posture, but flexing your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can on the exhale. Follow your breath. Keeping your palms of your hands together. One more time in each direction. At the end, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out parallel to the floor, palms of your hands facing down. And we're going to make a small circle, slowly rotating in one direction. Small circle, rotating in one direction. Breathing as you need to through your nose. And now move in the opposite direction. Small circle, slowly rotating. And then pause. Now bend your arms into cactus position, fingers spread wide apart, facing forward. And then bring your forearms together in front of your face. Bring your palms of your hands together. Interlace your fingers. Keep your elbows lifted, forearms together. And from here, we're going to make a circle with our knuckles of our fingers, rotating slowly in one direction. Inhaling and exhaling as you need to through your nose. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. Keeping the elbows lifted, keeping your hands and forearms together. Notice the direction of the circle you're making. And now we're going to move in the opposite direction. Keeping the elbows lifted, forearms together. Breathing slowly through your nose, rotating your knuckles toward the ceiling. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And now we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us with the palms of our hands touching. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach our straight arms as far back as we can. And then on the exhale, we're going to wrap our arms around our shoulders. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your elbows, and bring your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can. And when you exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your elbows and shoulders and bring your chin to your chest. Now lift your chin. Inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can. And then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to get up into a tabletop position for cat-cow. So place your hands under your shoulders. Place your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide apart. Make sure your index finger is facing forward. Check your elbows. If they're facing out, rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing toward your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. Tabletop is where your hands are under your shoulders so you can keep your arms straight and keep your body lifted, and your knees are under your hips. Okay? Now, as we do this, we're going to keep our arms straight, and we're going to inhale through our nose as we relax our abdomen, lifting our chin. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to pull our navel toward our spine as we arch our upper back and lower our head. On the inhale, we relax our abdomen, arch our lower spine, and lift our chin. And again, on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tightening your gluteal muscles as you push your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath, moving within your range of flexibility. One more time in each direction. When you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to slowly walk our hands forward into puppy pose, keeping our hips in the air, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, lowering our forehead and torso down, opening our armpits up toward the ground. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then pull your navel in toward your spine as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together. Try and lower your hips down toward your heels, and then lower your forearms and your torso and forehead all the way down to the ground and breathe through your nose. Now lift your chin, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. We're going to inhale and exhale through our nose. As we do this, try and scoop your hips under you, breathing into any tension you may feel. Now, if you'd like to, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bending forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. And we're going to push the floor away as we pull our left foot back and bring our right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in this lower right lunge. Again, try and scoop your hips under you as you do this, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And we're in tabletop position again. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, check your hands, make sure your index fingers are facing forward, shoulders are rotated so your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your toes for downward dog. We're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air, relax our neck and shoulders, keep our knees slightly bent, and then we're going to alternate lifting the heels of our feet off the ground, walking the dog, stretching out the backs of our legs, keeping our fingers spread wide apart as we push the floor away, breathing through your nose. And when you're ready, just pause and relax your neck and shoulders. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Focus on opening your chest. And then bend your knees down to the floor. Come back to tabletop position. And we're going to spread our knees wide apart, bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose again, lowering our hips down toward our heels of our feet, and then bringing our forearms and torso all the way down as far as you can, relaxing down, breathing through your nose in child's pose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And then when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Lifting your chest, breathing through your nose. Again, scooping our hips under us, forward as we inhale and exhale through our nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back, and then bring your left foot forward. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle, and then bring your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture. Again, we're scooping our hips under us as much as possible, breathing through our nose. If you'd like to move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling, you can do that as well. You can look up at your hands if you prefer, or straight ahead. Long, deep breaths through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're again in tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the floor with our feet in front of us. Sitting up straight. Move your arms by your side. Observe your neck and spine. If you're sitting up straight, your neck and spine should be pretty much in alignment. And try and remember that position, because that's what we want to do when we bend forward, keeping our neck and spine in alignment and lifting our chest. So go ahead and inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, lower them back down. On the next inhale, we're going to reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when we exhale, we're going to keep our neck and spine in alignment as we tilt our torso forward, relaxing our arms to the outside of our legs, lifting our chest on the inhale. When you're ready to exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your head. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. And exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your head. Inhale, lifting, exhale, relaxing. And then inhale your hands up as you bring your torso vertical to the floor. And exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to spread our feet wide apart, with our hands behind us, with our fingertips pointing away. Sitting up straight again. Keeping our neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest, and then exhale, tilt your torso forward, using your hands to help guide your torso forward. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Try not to bend your head. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. And when you're far enough forward, bring your arms in front of you, relaxing your forearms down on the ground. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso forward. If you'd like to, you can grab the outside of your feet or your big toe with your fingers. Again, remember to lift your chest on the inhale, and on the exhale, we're just relaxing our torso, bringing our navel further down. Go as far as you can, and just breathe. And then inhale, lifting your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Bring your feet together. And now we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh, keeping our left knee in the air. Right leg is straight on the floor. And then take our left hand behind our left hip. Sit up straight. You can, by the way, you can put your left foot next to your left calf if you need to. Make sure both hips are on the ground. So experiment with what works best for you. If you can bring your foot next to your thigh, you can do that. Or if you need to put it next to your calf, you can do that as well. But sit up straight. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. Inhale, sitting up straight. And then exhale, rotate your torso to the left side. Take your right arm and wrap it around your left knee as you turn your torso to the left side. Inhale, lifting your chest, slowly rotating to the left side on the exhale. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale with a straight spine. If you'd like to, you can take your left arm and hand behind your torso and grab your right hip with your hand. Breathing through your nose. And release, come all the way around to the right side. And then straighten out your legs, gently lift your knees up and down. And then take your right foot to the outside of your left leg, either next to your left thigh or down near your next calf, depending on your left calf, depending on your flexibility. And then we're going to take our right hand behind our right hip and sit up straight. So the left leg is straight on the ground, our right knee is in the air, our right hand is next to the right hip. And then take your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale as you turn your torso to the right side of the room. Wrap your left arm around your right knee as you turn your torso to the right side of the room. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, gently rotating to the right side. Keeping your hips on the ground. If you'd like to, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, gently rotating to the right side. And release, come all the way around to the left side, and then straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our feet separated, knees bent, and then move our arms parallel to the floor. Now at any point in this movement, you can place your hands behind your thighs if you need to. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, tilting back and lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. And then from here, if you'd like to, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Find your balancing point. And then relax, grab your wrists or elbows, sitting up straight, and relax. Now reach your hands down and grab your toes, and then walk your feet in toward your hips, the heels of your feet in toward your hips, keeping your fingers on your toes. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale, tilting back and lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. And then move your feet wide apart, separated from each other. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. Find your balancing point, focusing, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. and relax. Bring your feet back down to the ground. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows or wrists and take a moment to just inhale and exhale. Now move your arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly, with control, bring your spine down to the floor all the way. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Keeping our shoulders on the ground. We're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side of the room as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your arms and shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you walk your feet under your knees. And then from here, with our feet under our knees, pull your navel in and lift your hips off the ground. And then we're going to lower our hips to the right side of our mat, the far edge of our mat. And then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left leg, lowering your right foot down to the ground, making your right leg parallel to your left arm, breathing through your nose, keeping your arms and shoulders on the ground. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground and lower your hips to the left side of your mat, the far edge of your mat on the left side. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, keeping your arms on the ground. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then move your neck, your spine, your torso all back to the center. And then move your arms down next to your torso. Walk your feet under your knees again. And then from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, keeping the palms of our hands facing down on the mat. Inhale as you lift your hips off the ground as high as you can, tightening your gluteal muscles as you lift your hips. And then when you're ready to exhale, we're going to lower our hips down on the exhale, keeping them an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. So we're breathing with control. Inhale, lifting when you're ready. And on the exhale, coming down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Follow your breath. Tightening your gluteal muscles on the inhale as you lift. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground as we inhale and exhale through our nose. And then take our arms under our hips and interlace our fingers as we continue to inhale and exhale through our nose, tightening our gluteal muscles, lifting our hips in the air as high as we can, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground as we inhale and exhale through our nose. And then on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, remove your arms from under your hips and lower your hips all the way down to the mat. And relax. Now go ahead and straighten out your right leg, keeping your left leg bent. And then lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee. Keeping the right leg on the ground, take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left knee toward your left shoulder while keeping your right leg on the ground. Only go as far as you can while keeping the right leg on the ground. If your right leg starts to lift up, then allow your left knee to come more forward so that your hips are on the ground all the way. With each exhale, gently pulling your right knee and shin toward, pulling your left knee and shin toward your left shoulder while keeping your right leg on the ground. And release, lower your left foot, release your fingers from your left shin, and then straighten out your left leg all the way down on the ground. And then bend your right leg, place your right foot on the ground. Keeping the left leg straight on the ground, lift your right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to pull our right knee and shin toward our right shoulder while keeping the left leg all the way down on the ground. Inhale and exhale, gently pulling our right knee and shin toward our right shoulder. Go as far as you can while keeping the left leg all the way down on the ground. Relax your right foot. And release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from your right shin, and then bend both legs, place both feet on the ground, both knees are in the air. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift both feet up toward the ceiling. And then from here, we're going to reach our hands up toward our feet, bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet for happy baby pose. We're going to pull our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our arms and shoulders. And then we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side. Giving our spine a nice massage as you inhale and exhale through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move lengthwise along your spine, releasing any tension you may feel. Moving around within your range of motion. If you fall out, get back in. And then we're going to inhale and reach both hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And then exhale as we relax down. And then lie on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. So lie on your back, close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet as you allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes should be closed, and we're going to focus on our breathing. As we inhale, allow our abdomen to expand, and as we exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths as you inhale and exhale through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end the practice with a final breathing exercise. We'll inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So move your arms to the side, and when you're ready, inhale through your nose. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.